The Executive Secretary of the Southern African Development Community, His Excellency Mr Elias Magosi, paid a courtesy call on His Majesty King Mswati III of the Kingdom of Eswatini on 11th October 2022. The courtesy call is part of the SADC Executive Secretary's program to introduce himself to the heads of state and government in the region and share his ideas about his approach to expedite regional integration, achieve peace and security, as well as seek guidance and direction from the region's leadership.
The region needs to look at how we mobilize within the region, our own resources, because it's very important for any organization or any region or any structure that it should be able to rely on its own, even though of course we appreciate support from elsewhere, but it is absolutely important that as a region we need to develop our own instrument that we can be able to use and be able to access within the region, so that these institutions can help us transform our economies and so on, so that we can be able to fulfill the programs of the free trade area and so on, trade within Africa more effectively, because when one study the programs of trade within African states, even starting with the region, the SADC region, and then going beyond the SADC region to the whole of Africa, studies still show that there's not a lot of trade within our own region, and we need to change that. So I was happy to hear from your program that part of the program for the Secretariat is to see how we really make sure that these things are actually much more effectively. Obviously, any development could be for any country, or it could be for any region. Peace and stability is very important, and we are grateful that we are also able to share a lot of ideas and experience when it comes to these things. And as working together as a region, I think it is very important that we maintain peace and stability within our region, so that our people can be able to develop whatever structure under an atmosphere of peace and stability. And I was so happy to hear all those programs that you alluded, that these are some of the plans. Of course, we were able to share a lot of things. We even also give you the information about the kingdom, as we were able to share some of the issues here, because the world has seen a lot of conflict all around. We also experienced some few conflicts, and we were able to share with you, and we were able to work out strategies as to how best we can continue to work along those lines, which the most important thing is to maintain the peace and stability that is already here in the country. So all the information that we were able to help, to support each other, was very encouraging now.
And also very pleased that the thoughts and ideas that we have as a Secretariat, and me in particular as a new Executive Secretary, they have resonated with your direction, your vision, and that of other heads of state in the region.
Come out from these challenges, the SADC Secretariat is to do the transformation for the whole region, do the integration, making the economies more and more effective.
The SADC Executive Secretary has so far paid courtesy calls on their excellencies for the Democratic Republic of Congo, the republics of Botswana, Malawi, Mozambique, South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.